Hey everybody, Shiny Sephiroth here, and I'm very excited to say that we're going to be diving into what I talked about in our last video, my evil Batman and evil Superman. And that's not going to be the entirety of my evil Batman and Superman, because I do have a lot of them in my Earth 3 toy section, but these are kind of like the miscellaneous extra ones that I have lying about. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to highlight was that I had this boxed up and I completely forgot to add her into the collection. So we have an Arkham Knight Harley Quinn that I added in here. So there she is. I've added her in. I also had this guy. I got him off of the recent 50% off deal that they had at McFarlane Toy Store. So I was able to get him. I've been eyeing him for the longest time, so I was really happy to finally get him and add him to my Jokerized shelf, and I think he really helps tie things together. Get another Batman in there. Alright, so now for the meat of what we're here today. We have my evil Batman, evil Superman display. Really happy with how this has turned out. I think that these are some really awesome figures and they really help make things pop. So to say what I added here, because remember I have like 2 years worth of toys that I hadn't opened up. What I added here was the Justice Lord Superman, this Infinite Frontier Ultraman, the Injustice 2 Superman, the Superman 3 Evil Drunk Superman, the Lex Lutherized Connor Kent, the multiversal version of Bizarro. So we have this one here who was created in the New 52 and then had some, a version of him had some good exposure during Rebirth, but he is from the main Earth. There is another completely different, separate multiverse that is Bizarro World, and so that's where these two guys come from. So here we have some clones, and then we have the Bizarro and Batzarro, who are from different universes. Completely different thing. So I added those two here. I added the New 52 version of Cyborg Superman, who is Supergirl's father. I added this Forever Evil New 52 / Rebirth Owlman to the mix. And let's see, was that everybody who I added? And everybody else had been here already? I believe so. So just to recap here, here's what the full display looks like. Really happy with how it's turned out. And then just below it, to go ahead and get down, I have my Funko Pops. And the grand majority of them are evil imposter Batman, people pretending to be Batman, or evil versions of Batman himself. There are these 4 at the end. I got them through various means. Some of them were gifts, and I highly treasure them. And I thought it was really kind of people giving me these gifts, and so I put them here on the display as well. And I could not care less they don't fit the theme of everything else, because they're just really kind that people would give me those gifts, and I highly treasure these. Actually, this one right here, I bought it myself. The others were gifts, but this one I bought myself just because I really liked the Dia de los Muertos design. Here, then I did put in a couple of Jokers. The DC's Joker, just because it was on discount or something at a GameStop, and this one just because I love the Martha Wayne. Why did you say that name? Joker concept from Flashpoint, and when I saw her, I think it's in the Amazing Imaginarium that I saw her. I had to have her. So this is the display right here. Let me show you the full display. Here's the full display of those Funko Pops, and really happy with how they turned out. And the ones that I added that I've had in boxes for the longest of times were the Professor Radium Imposter Batman, the Joker War Joker dressed as Batman, the Dark Knight's Metal Batman Who Laughs, both the Blackest Night and Darkest Night, a Black Lantern Batman, the Martha Wayne Joker, the Man-Bat from the animated series, the fully masked robot Batman, the Hush Batman, and that should be it, yeah. Oh, and then I go ahead and I add some boxes as part of the display. These right here, my Funko Pop boxes, as some slight decorations. And also, when I was prepping to make this video, I did some research, and then I found out that I am missing a couple of pops that would fit into my collection. One would be Devastator, the other one would be The Drowned, and then the other one is this patchwork Joker / Batman. So those three are three I need to add to the collection. Oh, I looked down and I saw that I forgot I grabbed this a few months ago. I saw it on discount at a GameStop. So let's go ahead and pop that open and slide him into the mix. So here we have him added here into the display. Really happy with how that turned out. So go ahead and look in here. This is the lineup. And actually, I've been thinking about it. I think that with those three that I mentioned earlier that I need, since they're imposters and they're going to have to go in that back line, I think the easiest thing is going to have to do, when I eventually do get those three missing pops, I'm going to move the back row to the front row and vice versa. I think that will help with fitting those guys in where they belong. Let's go ahead and see how this all looks, all fleshed out. Alrighty. All right. So, needless to say, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let's go ahead and close the door on this for now. There you have it. So, as usual, thank you all so much for being a part of this channel, for visiting me here at the Retroverse Nexus. Things are progressing really quickly. We now officially have the Joker, Jokerized, Evil Batman, Evil Superman section complete. Really, really excited about that. So that means that the next thing I have to do, if I'm going to stay on this side of the room, all right, yeah. The next project is reassembling my Batman collection. For those who've been at the channel here for a little bit, you'll remember that a few months ago, I had all my Star Wars books, fell over and it knocked over my entire Batman display. So, and it was perfect. It was all good. So it's a lot of work I have to redo, which is a huge shame. But hopefully it won't take me as long as I'm thinking it will take. Other than that, yeah, we're going to be heading on over to that section over there. So a little sneak peek to getting that all fixed up. Thank you all very much. If you want to be enrolled in any of our giveaways, make sure that you're commenting in the comments section. If you're wanting to help those milestones for giveaways pop up, make sure that you're subscribing. Please leave a like to help with the algorithm, to get more people in, to get more subscribers, to increase the chances of the giveaways happening. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.